everybody here on the loft. Thank you for jumping on it. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. The energy is at its apogee. Actually and factually increasing daily, rapidly. Shout out to everybody here. We made massive gains in the trading group. And I could see it happening. There was a chance we pumped long. No one knew. What I did know was 90% chance that if we got below this yellow line, there was going to be a nasty dump. And I told all my students and everyone I could that so they could be prepared no matter what. We just took a nasty dump down. And if you took the trade with me, you're now up, right? Now you can move the stop loss like I do a little bit more. And you can see I'm up $98, $99, $100. And I just gave you a live trade here on right here. I showed you how to live trade this market. How can I find a gain for my students? Yesterday at 12 p.m., we went over grass. I saw that grass was likely going to break out. I gave you an entry. I gave you a stop loss. I gave you a target. It's a 6-to-1 risk-reward ratio, I believe, on that one. We'll take a look at when I hit the actual link here. 6-to-1 risk-reward ratio. You were risking 11%. They gained 70%. This thing went up to 100% overnight. In 24 hours, there's your before. There's your after. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. You know, look at this, dude. It looks like we're about to fall into my square exactly as I said we would. This will be amazing, right? We have 26 minutes. If the candle closes inside of the box, then you're like, man, this guy 8 hours ago, how did I know? There's no way I was going to know exactly where we're going to be. And look, this looks shoulder, head, shoulder to me. That looks head and shoulder to me. This almost can be, you know, I never thought about it, but, you know, it's almost an Adam and Eve. See? That's an Adam and Eve right there. Looks absolutely horrid. Bit of a cup and a handle here. RSI curving. MACD getting ready to be, you know, we could say lack of bearish momentum. We're about to get the 80 to cross the 200 MA. Bullish sign. 100 will cross too. First, you have the pre-golden cross, which is the 21. Then you have the golden cross. Then you have the post-golden cross, where the 200, where the 100 and the 80 cross the 200 MA. Very bullish signs here for Bitcoin. Overall, the market cap's starting to grow for this thing. People are interested in it. Remember, it was just $0.015. It's now 15 cents. It did a 10x since it was out here at the end of October, which is kind of crazy. In 5 days, this thing was just a penny, 2 pennies, and it's continuing to grow over time. I mean, pretty nuts if you ask me. Let's take a look at what's happening to Bitcoin. Bitcoin says we dump all the way down to $66,000. Earlier today, they had it all the way down to 64, but they brought it back to the upside. Are we going to the downside? You know, Bookmap has been like 99% accurate in the last 2-3 months. If it has a glob down there, we go to it. Only once or twice have we not filled the glob. So when Bookmap says there's a glob below, you better listen because it's very accurate and it suggests that we are going to go down to 66,000. Nice pump like it's supposed to. And now we print that short just like we're supposed to, baby. Look at that thing printing. I gave you guys another live trade here on the channel. Shout out to everyone that took gains with the lifer. We did it again, 68,110. There's another $100 trade there just coming my way, and I only had to be in the trade, I don't know, 10 minutes. Once you get back inside the pattern, play the pattern the way you were going to play it to begin with, and I was going to short it to begin with, so then I have to short it now. This is an M. The M's supposed to break down. We knew the measured move of the M and had a 68% chance of a move to the downside. I know when you lose the 200 MA that you're bearish. I know it's false move Monday, but all these things added up, and I started to say, hey man, this looks bearish as heck to me. I believe we should open up a short. We did. Now we're in a short in gains at break even. There's nothing else you can say. You guys just learned so much in 3 minutes. I'm done for the day. God bless you all. See you tomorrow.